My close friend and I matched with the same guy on Tinder, and we might have played him at the exact same time. I slept with the professor at GW. Hey guys, what's up? It's Imurgency and welcome back to our channel. Mentally, I'm not prepared for this video. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not. Simply, no. So for today's video, I was really trying to figure out what I wanted to make, and I kind of thought back to some of my previous videos, and I remember that I had this one video in particular that I had a lot of fun making, where I asked for tour guides' confessions on like being a college tour guide, and y'all seem to like that a lot. So naturally, given my high-level YouTuber brain, I decided to get some more confessions, get really into the nitty-gritty, get into the psyche of people that watch my videos and ask you all for your deepest, darkest college confessions. And for some reason, y'all delivered. Like, when I tell you the turnout for this little experiment was higher than anything I have ever done before, a lot of y'all must have been keeping this to yourself for a while, and it shows. Because some of these confessions...
Hold on, y'all went stupid with this one per...
Just wow. I'm just gonna say before we get into this that some of y'all have lived. Truly. But yeah, I basically asked on Instagram for people to tell me their deepest, darkest secrets for me to read on a video. And that's what we're going to do right now. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, that's on you. You should follow me at Imurgency. It's disrespectful if you don't. But let's get into it, shall we? Also, make sure to subscribe, like, hit the bell icon for post notifications, you know. And if you're into like ASMR, I like also do that too on the side. So if you want to check out Imurgency ASMR, then do that. It's in the description. Just looking at these, I know that I might have to censor out a lot of this because my good friend AdSense doesn't necessarily like some of the words that are in these confessions. So I think it'll be fun if we try and improvise a little bit. By the way, all these are anonymous, so people kind of just like let loose. But here we go. The first one, starting us off strong. This person says, I hooked up with someone in a stairwell. Excellent. Someone waffle stomped in the shower my freshman year.
Baby, nah, that ain't gonna work.
And for those of you at home that don't quite understand what waffle stomping is in college, here's a quick visual. Those public showers really are just a petri dish. Next, a guy in my dorm was getting
stupendously appreciated in a manner beyond friendship
in his dorm when two people fighting outside broke his window. I guess everyone was feeling the passion that night. Anyways, I caught my roommate sniffing my underwear when I got home from practice. Excuse me? You caught your roommate doing what? Huffing your undies? Well, I sure hope they found what they were looking for. That's disgusting. Gross. The more of these I do, the more and more scandalous they get. I'm just gonna clump the next few confessions into a solid group of people just finding love in the wrong places. So to start, the dorm private shower stalls and study rooms aren't a really bad place to hook up. I'm glad you're able to make that discovery. Kiss the librarian. I mean, if that's what you want, then go for it. I'm not judging. Live your best life, queen. This one is like a story. So one time I snuck this guy in my dorm and we was having
a wholesome time between two individuals.
And my RA came to the door and was like, open the door now. I literally had to go to the door with my towel and he literally wouldn't let me get dressed, and he came in, looked around, and thank God the guy hid in one of my tubs that I had brought and didn't get caught. Tubs? Like bathtub? Like he brought like a bathtub? And you jumped? Or do you mean like Tupperware? Wait, that doesn't make sense either. What kind of tubs is this guy hiding in? And why can he like shapeshift? I'm in live with my org mentor. I mean, who isn't? They're great people. Oh, this one. I slept with the professor at GW. That's scandalous. That can start a scandal right there. Who was it? Tell me, who was it? Let me know in the comments. I want to know. Who are you getting nasty with? Who? That's scandalous. That's scandalous. Giving very much Archie Andrews season 1 of Riverdale. Anyways, heard my roommate sneak dissing me when heard my roommate sneak dissing me when she thought I was asleep. This one's funny because I've done that before. Freshman year was a time, and sometimes you just didn't really have anywhere else to really rant about your roommates except for when they were in the room sleeping. In theory, the thought is they're not going to hear you talking if they're asleep. Obviously, that's wrong on many different occasions, but you know, I caught 2 administrators having an affair. How? My roommate had in my room and still continued as I got up for class. I mean, A+ for dedication, right? I'm sure their parents raised them to never start something they couldn't finish. My walls be hella thin, so I heard the couple next door doing the devil's tango every night. I don't know why that's so funny. Not the devil's tango. I accidentally sent something along the lines of, all the men in this class are ugly, in a group me with the TA in it. I meant to send it to a group. I'm gonna assume that says chat. I meant to send it to a group chat with my friends, not the entire class. It was very embarrassing and some people were very unhappy. Not my fault they're ugly though. It's all funny now. I mean, you said what you said. You meant what you meant. There's no taking it back. That do be embarrassing though. If that were me, I would just simply want to pass away. I threw up in front of my school's iconic photo spot and it stayed on the ground for weeks. Weeks? Weeks? Did no one clean that up? Did Mother Nature not do its job? Like, did it like not rain? Are you telling me like you walk past that every day and just be like, ooh, that was me? They really created their own tourist spot, like good for them. This is messy. This next one's messy. My close friend and I matched with the same guy on Tinder and we might have played him at the exact same time. Hashtag many gauges. As you should, honestly. You did what you had to do and did it flawlessly. My first day of freshman year Zoom, a student was off mute and yelled, "F this syllabus." That's like so embarrassing. Actually, I don't know if that was embarrassing for them because they seem really passionate about it. But I get like some mean secondhand from that, you know? Next one. Left a hookup, met his roommate there, hooked up with him 10 minutes later with the other guy asleep. Power move. Apparently this is a common story because the next person under that says, I hooked up with 2 different people on the same night 30 minutes apart on my period.
Down the king. Who the fuck gon' poly with them dollies? Someone never do the mollies. If I hit you, then you probably gon' soak.
The next one's giving very much illegal, like you probably shouldn't have told me this. This isn't super spicy, but once I slept through an exam and faked a doctor's note by taking my friend's actual doctor's note and making a copy in Word, and they believed it. I don't think you should have told me that. Like, I feel like I just broke the law by reading that. Like, love you, but keep that to yourself, please, honestly. In the last confession for today, this guy said that if I gave him Glizzy Gluck 3000, he'd give me a Pop-Tart. S'mores. S'mores!
And as I sat back in my chair, I realized something. I wasn't made for this. This ain't what I represent.
Did I need to know? Did I need to know? Did I know I asked, but did I need to know? Like, I'm glad you got your sweet treat and tangy delight. But did I need to know? Truly, honestly. Anyways, this was very eventful. I've learned a lot about you guys, a little bit more than I would have cared to. That's okay, this is fine. I'm glad that we were able to bond like this. I'm gonna take some time to process this and like try and forget about 90% of the things that I heard today. But while I'm doing that, make sure you check out some of my other videos because those are pretty bomb too. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Imurgency and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Today we're going to be rating my college's scandals. I really hope I don't get in trouble for this because that would be an awful way to start 2021. There was a Snapchat of a picture of this girl that was at like, I guess like some historical plantation.
Wait a minute, hold on.
You can already tell where this is going. But she took a picture by like this plantation gift shop and she like captioned it, I wonder if they sell slaves. What are you thinking, love? Anyways,